Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Taurus, you won the Zodiac Lottery today. So I shuffled the cards out and you came out, my dear bovine babies. So, bovine babies, we're going to do a reading for you. I'm going to look at your energy. I'm going to look at another energy. I kind of like to see how energies work together. It's so much fun. So we're going to start with the, oh look at that's cute. Know your worth, reclaim your power. Let spirit be your guide. Wow, it's kind of like let spirit show you. Let spirit show you who you are. Believe in it. Go for it. Do it. There you go. That sounds really good. All right, Taurus, we are going to start, as I said, I didn't quite say it, with a divine animal spirit oracle. I think that's what it's called, yeah. And then we got some tarot. So let's see what's going to, I have like, well, it is a little raunchy. No, it's kind of a raunchy song in my head. They don't make them like this anymore, I tell you. And they don't make them. They don't make them like Carol Pope, that's for sure. I was driving, I had to go and do a couple things. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive around because my son starts high school in a couple of weeks. And that's a new thing for us. So I thought, I'm going to drive around the high school and I'm going to get familiar, right? Like with the streets there and different ways of getting them in and out and that. So I'm driving around. The radio comes, I don't even know if this is a song that made it out of Canada. But it's High School Confidential by Rough Trade, Carol Pope. I just thought, oh, that's such a crazy, it's funny, it's such a crazy synchronicity. And, but then I was listening to the lyrics, I thought, oh God, it's not like any kind of, no, future. I hope not. Anyways, you gotta, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the band Rough Trade, and Carol Pope's Canadian. And you mad respect for that woman. Oh my God. She was something that many people did not have the balls to be back in the 1980s. And it was just her. She's just being her. And no apologies, honey. No apologies. Who you are. You are somebody, a time to heal. You could be healing something right now. You could be healing others. That's interesting that I would say that. How do you function? This and that are true. So I want to say that you see the gray areas and things. You don't see everything as black and white. Heal. A time to heal. This and that are true. It's kind of interesting. I want to say you're almost like healing on the go. It's like this has an energy of Taurus. Like, it doesn't have to be who you are all the time. This is what I'm picking up right now. It's almost got this energy of healing on the go. Like, yeah, I'm healing. Oh yeah, I'm going to go and do this today too, right? Like these are both going in different directions. It's like, yeah, that's true. I'm healing, but I'm also going to go and do a little, I don't know what you would go out and do. But I really do pick up, like in terms of how you tend to function, you don't see things quite so black and white. And this can be happening and it could mean this. But it's also, you know, the other side of it is that this is the other thing that it could mean. You know, like, you know, that's what I'm picking up. So what have you overcome? Wow, time to let go. Time to let go. So your heart, have you overcome your heart? When I say what have you overcome, you see how he's holding on to his little heart here? He's like holding on to it. So maybe this is something like you've done a heart expansion, or you've let your heart go, or you've expressed yourself in a way that you've not expressed yourself before. Wasn't that interesting who you are? You are healing. And what you've overcome, maybe you're letting something go here that you've been healing, a process of healing. Could be somebody that you cared for, a relationship that you were involved in. And it's almost like this and that are true, like, you could still be healing from that and be saying, you know what, I'm still open to the possibilities that are out there in life with that this and that are true. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's got sort of like a relatively nice balance here. Okay, so what's this other energy over here? What is this? This is somebody who turns knowledge into wisdom. Okay, so this is somebody who learns from experience. They learn from the situations that they find themselves involved in. They apply that moving forward. They maybe try to do better next time, whatever that means in life, right? Like, okay, I learned that. Now, how do I apply that in my life and be kind of smart? How does this person function? A rebirth is assured. This person functions. A rebirth is assured. That's how they function. It's almost like this person is really in tune with, you know, like death and rebirth cycles, like just the cyclical nature of existence. That's how they function. And maybe even like through experience, they've come to understand this. That's interesting. Both these energies, like yours and this one, are really kind of cool. Okay, so what does this energy think of you? Wow, make your dreams real. So that's fascinating. This energy thinks that you're making your dreams come true. You're focusing, you're doing things that you need to do to make your dreams real. Or maybe there's something that this energy has seen you accomplish, and it's saying, yeah, that's something that I think you wanted to do. I think that's something you wanted to achieve. Actually, I don't usually do this. What do you think of this energy? I should add that to the, yeah. What does Taurus, I'm going to shuffle it. What does Taurus think of this energy? I don't know why I've never asked that. Like why the current, who I'm reading for, thinks. What do you think of the other energy? I'm going to get a perspective here. I got that song in my head. Ah, school. Sweet results await. That's what you think of this energy. Sweet results await. Well, that's interesting. This feels very supportive. This feels really supportive. And its energy feels quite supportive of one another. Sweet results await. That's what you think of this energy. There's something really good. Really good. It's almost like, I like this. It's like, yeah, well, you're making your dreams come true. That's great. And that's what that energy thinks of you. And then you're thinking of this energy, wow, yeah, like sweet, great things are coming for you. Or, oh. Be generous of spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Spirit has a plan. Transformation is beautiful. Sometimes life stings. Trust the great mystery. All right, so we start with, where does this underline start? We give with gratitude and grace, all right? So we give something of ourselves. We might be thankful for what's around us. We might be expressing that. This is kind of like your past energy, you know, if you're, you know, when I look at my underlines here. So you're giving with gratitude and grace. There might be situations that are difficult and you're like, well, I'm going to try to do the best I can. I'm going to try to hold my head up high, and I'm just going to try to, you know, function as best as I can. Trust the great mystery, and I don't know where I'm going. And sometimes where I'm going, it sucks. Life, sometimes life stings. Well, sometimes it doesn't always feel like it's working out. But then, wow, whatever this transformation, wow, I want to say it's almost like a metamorphosis that takes place here. Changing, well, it is, technically it would be a metamorphosis with a butterfly. Well, actually, even both of them. Coming from a larval state into something else, but it's almost as if turning, maybe even being someone that stings. Maybe even being something or someone that stings here. Because it's like, that's the thing that transforms, right? And then it transforms into a butterfly. Gentle, soft. Moving with the wind. Yeah, I feel that more with the butterfly, right? Like kind of moving with the wind, moving with spirit. Where the wasp is more, this is where I'm going. This is what I'm going to do. But I like that because spirit has a plan after comes in the butterfly. So moving with spirit, be loyal to what you love and be generous of spirit. That just sounds really beautiful. So this is what you are. Spirit has a plan and you're loyal to what you love. I don't know what that is. And maybe it's spirit. Be generous. Look at that. Be generous of spirit. This is like, this whole reading has like a lot of gratitude in it. This whole reading is really like a lot of gratitude, a lot of self-development, a lot of bringing others up and supporting them and them doing that for you. Yeah, it's actually, this is really nice energy. Let's see, what is the tarot? How's the tarot going to back to this? It's going to be the last one. Okay, I'm just, because I changed my spread through the reading, I just feel like I need to define it. I don't know, sometimes I play that in my head. Do I need to define what I'm doing with spirit openly, or does spirit just know? Just know in what order I'm going to pull these cards out in. I like to declare it. The Four of Cups, who you are, a time to heal. The Four of Cups. So I want to say, I don't know, it feels like to me, some of you could have been in a bit of a shadowy energy for a while, or you could maybe have been, I want to say this is almost like an assumption that the things coming your way are not that great, and then missing the good things that do come your way. It's kind of, right, the Four of Cups is also like a meh. So you're healing the meh. You're healing the meh. That's who you are. How you function, this and that are true. The Four of Swords. Wow. I think that's kind of neat though, right? Sometimes life can sting, but transformation can also be beautiful. And a lot of times we do our biggest transformations during or after periods of sting. That's right there. It is, right? Like, so you're healing from something for sure. You got the Four of Swords and you have the snake spirit. Time to let go is what you've overcome. The Hermit. Time to let go. Wow, it's like hiding your heart or keeping it just for you. Keeping your heart just for you. That's what you've overcome. You've released your heart. You've understood your heart, you know, with the Hermit energy too. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this synchronicity. The Hermit is holding a snake. And that's who you are. You are the medicine. You are the medicine. You've become the medicine. Even for yourself, maybe for others. Ooh, okay, the other is turning knowledge into wisdom. Whoa, you got the High Priestess. That's pretty interesting. This is spiritual knowledge. I don't know who this is to you, but this is someone here who's turning spiritual knowledge into things that can almost feel like that can be practically applied in life here. Esoteric information, trusting one's intuition. How do they function? A rebirth is assured. Wow, the Five of Pentacles. That's pretty interesting. With like a rebirth is assured with that, because this is a difficult energy to go into. So if someone steps into this energy, somebody's kind of stepping into, I don't know, it could be, I don't know if it's necessarily intentional lack. There's definitely a need for some type of change here, and struggling through the change, and knowing that it won't always be this way, right? Kind of feels like that, like knowing it won't always be this way. And what they think of you is make your dreams make your dreams real. The Chariot. Wow. So I want to say maybe there's some type, I don't know, have you moved? I don't know, because the Chariot can be movement, or you're moving towards your dreams. That's what they think of you. This is a really, I want to say that these are two very kind of equal energies in terms of ego, balance, heart chakra, functionality, and what you think of them. Sweet results await the world. Wow. This is almost like waiting for their birth. You're waiting for this person's birth. Somebody's starting to it's almost like somebody's starting to understand spirit. What, right? This person's starting to understand who they are. They turn this, and is there some type of knowledge they have here about a rebirth? Leaving something for it to have a new beginning. Well, isn't it interesting? The rebirth is assured. There's a couple of synchronicities going on in here. There's a rebirth card is also a 5, is the 5. Wow. The Spider card is 56 and the Chariot is 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. What's going on here? Look at that. There's something very interesting about the energy over here. Almost like it's sequential in some way. And if a rebirth is assured and it is somehow tied into some sort of sequential events that take place in a predetermined period of time, right, we start with the Knight of Wands. Wow, and then it turns into the Ace of Wands. Look at this, it's pretty interesting. I feel like this is you and this other energy. You see, like this Knight of Wands, it starts off, he's holding something in his hand. And in the background, there's something in the shadows. And then look at this person is releasing something from their hands. But I don't know why. This person feels like this person that's in the background. That's interesting. That feels like the person in the background. I feel like this focus, this Knight of Wands, I feel like it's you looking at something that wasn't fully developed. Maybe it's like your own drive, desire, where that's going to go, what you're going to do with it. And it's weird because it almost feels like you're going through something here that you're part of your own self-discovery or questioning something about yourself. And while you're doing that, there's this new person that starts to almost approach your life. But it's weird. I'm kind of wondering how much this energy is actually even in your life. Well, it does know you, though, because I'm asking, make your dreams real. The Chariot. Because it's as if this energy is in the shadows here. But then it's having this rebirth with the Phoenix coming up. And then where do we go? Oh, gosh, the Awakening. That is just very much like a rebirth, coming to life, but with wings. Ooh. Freeing things in our lives, right? Freeing things in our lives, allowing us to become free. And then we take on the wings. The freedom that we give other things, it's almost like a karmic return where then we get wings. We develop our own wings. And the Ten of Swords and the Emperor, I want to say it's an enormous self-realization. There's 2 Ten of Swords and 2 Three of Swords in this deck. And this is the Ten of Swords that is not so painful. This is kind of like on the other side of it, and this is looking at everything that I once was, right? Everything that I once was, how I defined myself, and then you get this Emperor energy. And right, it's all in the upright, so it's this powerful leader in yourself. School confidential. Okay, time to heal. 4 of Cups. That's who you are. Time to heal. The 4 of Cups. The Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I want to pull everything out here so I see where it's going. How you function. This and that are true. The 4 of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Time to let go. The Hermit. What you've overcome. I really do feel like you've come out of maybe even, wow, yeah, the world. Almost like some type of isolation or... Who the other is. Turn knowledge into wisdom, the High Priestess. The 5 of Wands. That's interesting. The rebirth is assured. The 5 of Pentacles. How they function. The 5 of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's almost like this person will assure. That's why this... How much... I don't know how much like spirit is in control of something here with this person. Oh, it's assured all right. With the 5 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Right? The 5 of Swords. I'll get this at any cost. Whatever it takes, I'm going to get it. It's like, oh, you just see. You just watch this happen. Make your dreams real. The Chariot. What they think of you. The Ace of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Gosh, it's interesting. It's almost like, you know, what is this? It's like you know the truth, but it gets muddled in your head. it gets over thought out. You go from clarity to thinking too much. Okay. What you think of them? Sweet results await the world. Well, now that's interesting though. So now when I say that, it's almost like, well, no. Sweet results await, and then it doesn't. And then it's like over. So this could play differently for different people. Because there's the initial energy that I get with this is like watching, because this energy is like, oh yeah, a rebirth is assured. And this is like waiting and watching for something to have a rebirth, to be born, right? But like when I just look at the, you know, it's the World card. It's a final conclusion to something that's over. And sweet results await. How they think, what you think of this person is, I want to say, it's almost like thinking this person is out of your life, to be honest. Or if there was something that you were working on with this person, you're finished doing that. Or if you thought something really good was going to come out of working with this person, like, yeah, no. So that's interesting. Sweet results await the world. Oh man, him in his stealth mode. I don't even hear you, Larry. There, we have the Emperor came out. Is that you? Is that you? I'm right in my rhythm right now. Okay, this is what we do. He wants the attention, so we give it to him for a second. And he just needs to know that he's loved. And handsome. Mm-hmm. And you're so loved, and you're so handsome. Okay. With Lily? She'll have that. She might not have that. Okay. The Emperor. The Emperor is here. I don't know what this is. It's like some type of ending. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Something ended here. It's like a sense of defeat. I don't know. I kind of get the impression that there's something here where, I don't know if this person has some type of leadership role in your life or something. Maybe. Or you thought that there would be, maybe some of you thought that maybe you would acquire some type of leadership role. I see the table, honey. Thank you. Bye. That you would acquire some type of leader. Like, oh yeah, this is going to work out. I'm going to get a position here. No, but this person is like a rebirth is assured. So that's very fascinating. That's how they function. No matter what it takes with the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, who you are, time to heal. I want to say that there's someone here that you weren't matched well with the Four of Cups. There's something here that didn't match well. And maybe it was just on the surface. The Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, right? Very, very different. Very different energies, different ways of doing things. But the Four of Cups, though, like it feels like not... It could be you were dealing with someone at some point that may have given you a negative impression of a type of like a certain archetype. Kind of like a certain archetype here. And then it becomes like something through association. Like when you run into that archetype again through association, you may not recognize it. I don't know. I just feel like it kind of put you into a slump. It feels like a slump coming out of the Four of Cups. Two different things. How you function is that, well, let's see. It's honestly, it's like this. It's like, I really want to go. I would really want to go out with my friends, or I really want to go on this trip. I mean, this is not, I think a lot of people could function with how I'm about to describe it. got plans, you're going to do this. I really want to go and do this. But, you know, I've just come down with the flu. So I can't. I have to stay home, right? Like, this and that are both true. You really do want to go out on the trip, but you're also sick at home with the flu. You have a high fever, you got diarrhea, what's going on, right? Not wishing that on myself or anybody here. But so it's interesting though, because it has to do with love. So that's interesting. I want to say how you function. It might be that because healing, you know, now it's giving me a bit of that Alanis Morissette. Isn't it ironic? Because it's almost like maybe even finding something you love when you're in a healing process. And maybe not even being ready. Like not even being ready for it. This and that are true with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. Yeah, it kind of feels like that. And you're healing. You're healing your heart. You've overcome. You've let your heart go. Maybe your heart was contained. It was bruised. It was battered. I don't know, why is it the world for you with whoever this person is over there? The Four of Swords and the Hermit. I don't know, it almost feels like it's connected somehow to your heart. It's something that's connected to your heart. And maybe it's something that you thought you could build with someone. Because you've got the World twice and you have the Hermit twice here. I want to ask, like, how is this person connected to you? Because it really does look like, it's almost like, like making plans with someone. So, in 3 weeks, we're going to go on this trip and we're going to do that. And then you get kind of sick or something, right? Like, and it's like, well, I can't go right now. I can't go. But maybe we can make another trip another time. So it just feels, and the way I'm stuttering with it too, it's kind of like I don't know, maybe another time. And then, but it's almost like you don't even hear back. I don't know what it is, because it's the world, it's the Hermit, it's the world. It's like no contact. It's all over. I don't know. So who is this energy? How is Taurus connected to it? Because it does seem like you are to it, but maybe you're even thinking you're not. I'm not sure. How is Taurus and this energy connected? Oh, learn from the past. Learn from the past. This is something that you're learning from. Something that you're learning from here. Take time out. Be at home. See the big picture. Funny. That's the Hermit. Is that not the Hermit? It's like if we were going to put a little dictionary, pictures and words, little phrases. The Hermit. See the big picture. Be at home and take time out. All right. I don't know. This is somebody from your past then. So I don't know how much you're excited to hear about that. Because, well, how does this person, this energy has, I don't know, it's like they've learned something. Maybe they've learned about conflicts of interest. They've learned about spiritual conflicts. Maybe they've learned about some sort of secret conflict with the High Priestess. And once you know something that you didn't know before, it gives you the capacity to plan differently, to function differently. What is this rebirth about? I guess they're having a rebirth. Oh, good for them, right? Good for you. They're having a rebirth. They're having a rebirth, no matter what it takes. The Sun and the Hanged Man. Wow. It feels very, I don't know. I want to say it feels a little bit like this person, no matter what it takes for someone to see a perspective here, okay? For someone to see something a certain way. Waiting for someone to see something. I don't know what that is. And I don't know if you thought there was going to be like better results with something or someone here. So I kind of wonder, like, just the way this has come out, like how this person functions. It just kind of makes me feel like this person is waiting for you to understand their perspective. I don't know what, but yeah, learning from the past. And this person sees you, okay, what they think of you. You're making your dreams real, the Chariot. The Ace of Swords and the Knight. It's almost like, yeah, you see everything clearly and then you get all in your head, though. Why does it go, why do they think that Taurus goes from the Ace of Swords to the Nine of Swords? The Queen of Swords. What the hell? I mean, that is clear thinking. Cutting things out. You finished healing your heart. I really don't. This is one of those readings where it almost like it makes more sense as it starts, and then I get deeper into it, and I'm like, well, I have a lot more questions here. I don't understand why is this in? I want to say, like, why is this energy even in Taurus's reading? Because it almost feels as if that this is someone that you don't even have any contact with, to be honest. With the double Hermit and the double World, that doesn't even feel like someone you have any contact with. And it's almost like, I don't know, is this person watching you from a distance and waiting for you to gain a perspective that's more suitable to how they see things? I don't understand. Why is this energy even in Taurus's reading? Is it just to learn from the past? Is it just to teach them about the past? Is it just to show them perhaps how much healing that they've done? Let's see. Spirit has your back. That's why. That's interesting. It feels like, let it shine. Spirit has your back. Let it shine. I do want to say, like, whatever you're doing here for yourself, it is to so this energy is to let you know that this is coming in, to let you know that Spirit is supporting you. Spirit has your back. So if this is something that is a difficult energy for you, you're supported in it. Like Spirit's got you here. I would say that there does feel like you've struggled with a lot more looking at what is here. I don't know. This person is struggling with you, wanting you to have a certain perspective. What perspective do they want you to have? Maybe it has something to do with the rebirth, because you're like, yeah, no, it's over. The Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I don't. It does feel like it could be like somebody, like maybe it's an ex or something. I don't know. It's like wanting you to see how happy things could be or are. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, Taurus. That's very interesting. Just remember, Spirit's got your back, okay? Because I do feel like there's a funny energy here. I don't know. You know, it's kind of one of those energies that reminds me of, yeah, no, we could be great together. I know. It was it's like, no. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go do the extended for you, Taurus. What am I going to ask here? Oh, that's going to be interesting. What this person misunderstands about you and what you misunderstand about this person. This will be interesting. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.